Yeah, what do you want? You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought, the enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes. Yeah, what do you want?
Ладно, я думал, что ты начнешь разговор не с этого, но допустим. Значит, надо подождать еще одну планетку. Так, тут сидит. Никто не сидит. А, вот кто сидит в первой части тут. Конечно.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before in the grove. It was wrong of me. I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your... Thank you. It is most reassuring to... I can only hope that...
Хорошо, будет у меня 2 джедая в пачке. Так, секундочку, мне надо смотреть, могу ли я сейчас грейдануть ее меч. У нее синий кристалл. Эх. Ладно, пусть будет синий. Значит, у нее красный кристалл отжали.
Yes, what's on your mind?
У нас появился выбор планет. Полетели на Татуин. Я не помню, честно говоря, куда нас сначала надо лететь, на Манаан.
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak.
Здрасте.
Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me, there is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
Скорее всего, среди них есть Totally Not Raven. Это за драконом, если я не ошибаюсь.
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes. A star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Именно. Кто-то пиздит нашу еду. Тоже тырит еду. Это нехорошо так делать.
Hey there. What? Don't tell me you believe Lena's lies. Griff might be working as... At least Griff's free of her clutches. I just hope he's not in any kind of trouble.
Стоп, а где твой брат, напомни? На Татуине.
Yeah, what do you want? You're...
Tipuna, bona na kichu. Selima wanga kun bikin. Mucho shakapaga. Mucho shakapaga. Mucho shakapaga. Mucho shakapaga. Tonki ba non tontek. Dong abuk sham. Dong abuk shami no no. Dong ki ba non tontek. Selima wanga konbiki. Kipona, bona na kichu. Selima wanga konbiki. Kipona, bona na kichu. Mucho shakapag.
Как говорится, окей. Слышь, ты ж мандалорец.
Yeah, what do you... Here's a stamp. There anything... You're...
No problem. Didn't work.
Mucho shakapag. Dong ki ba non tontek. Kipona, bona na kichu. Kipona, bona na kichu. Dong abuk shami no no. Mucho shakapaga. Dong abuk shami no. Mucho shakapaga. Mucho shakapaga. Dong abuk shami no. Mucho shakapag. Selima wanga konbiki. Kipona, bona na kichu. Kipona, bona na kichu. Dong ki ba non ton. Dong ki ba non tontek. Dong abuk shami no no. Mucho shakapaga. Selima wanga konbikin. Kipona, bona na. Kipona. Kipona. Dong ki ba. Mucho shakapaga. Dong ki ba no. Dong ki. Mucho shakapaga. Dong abuk shami no nok.
Это сложно, да. Со временем... Когда-то я вернусь на Дантуин, и там мы пообщаемся. Сейчас не хочу. Сейчас мы пойдем на Татуин. Дед и ХК остались. Дед, если я правильно помню, на кошельке. ХК тут.
Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve. After some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this. The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses. I thought you would. Without these fees, Zerka Corporation would have closed this port years ago. This will cover any future landings as well. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide... It depends on what level of risk you want to take. While you're at the office, ask for a hunting license. I suppose you could also take up swoop racing. I can't say I know which of... As you wish.
Она аж левелапнулась с этого всего. Ну, 3 форс-юзера это нормальная пачка. Но если проходить за темную сторону, то она вроде бы остается так и на темной стороне дальше. Или нет, или ее можно захуярить. Честно говоря, не помню. Вроде бы она заменяемый компаньон. Можно поговорить с турелью? Нельзя. Ох. Пригодится.
Why are you bothering me? You've got a ship. You can leave this rock.
Ну, я-то могу, а ты нахуй иди. Говорится, понял? Anchorhead.
나보다 니 윙키스만 도마 와나 쿨베스 징파마 루리라 폭진 닌자
Кто-то из них есть квест. Кого?
What can I do for you? Did my wife send you? Oh, of course. Who put you up to this, man? Hunting is a dirty and tough business. Good.
Get lost, tenderfoot. Well, you sure know how to get on my good side. You're just trotting out Bantham. My name is Doric Quinn. I'm a hunter. If I knew the best place, why would I? It doesn't matter. Perhaps someone else is holding out. If... Easy now, I'm not looking for a fight. This really isn't worth the headache. Every ship that lands brings a new hot.
Окей. Правильно. Это мне, насколько я помню, надо, даже если я по светлой стороне иду.
Please, will you help me? Oh, thank you. I don't have anywhere else to turn. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please. No? But you looked... I'm sorry, I thought you looked equipped like a hunter. I mean, you don't look like a farmer, and the only way to be allowed out of Anchorhead is to get a hunting license. Circa Corporation sells them out of their office just south of here in the center. I think they charge 200 credits, but they've been known to... Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They're worth more. You will? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I hope it is enough.
Thank you for helping this woman. It may not seem like such a great thing to you, but you are making...
For whatever it means, may the force be with you.
Ну, я купил бесполезную хуйню. Терял деньги. Честно говоря, я в первой части плохо помню Татуин. Пиздецки плохо.
How can I help? Then I suggest...
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to who...
Ну, зря вы сюда полезли, придурки. Сожри антидот.
Yes?
What is it?
Sure.
Больше световых мечей. Там есть короткий этот световой меч, это прикольная вещь. Он типа круче чуть-чуть. То есть, насколько я помню, ситская роба. А нет, точно такая же. Блин, я помню, что она была лучше. Обедно.
My friend tells the truth. I am a Jedi. Are you going to imply that I am lying as well? Ну все, поехали кататься на свупрейсах. Хули.
Ну, поехали. Двадцать два 51. Это будет трудно, учитывая, что я такой старт делаю. Ух, еле-еле. Стоп, я 22:51 проехал. Я 22:48 проехал, не? $22.93. Серьезно. Отдай мои 100 кредитов на МРС. Ну это уже точно, да.
And? Sounds like you have something special.
Окей.
Oh, hi. You another racer then? I heard someone new was talking to Mata. Oh, nice job beating my times, too. I guess my heart isn't in the racing. I suppose you've got a right to know track business, but with the times you've been posting... It's not that I'm not grateful. I mean, it would get me into the pros. I don't have the credits to get in on my own. Not that I care about credits. I just want to race. Do you now? You might know a good deal. I'm still not liking this. Do you now? You might... What? You're threatening me? I mean, you'd know, right? And all I want is to race. Thanks for making things clear. If you don't... Leave me alone.
Да чё ты обижаешься?
Смелее. China pala mula kakin chan.
Так, а где мне получить оплату своего труда, Капа? Но меня попросили автограф. Я известный. Пошли еще зайдем в Джерка офис.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses. Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the... That may help in this instance. Let me think. Perhaps I remember this Griff character. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it. We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him. He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of... Zerka Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we've started a bounty program to thin the Sand People numbers. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. That's all I can tell you. As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Zerka Corporation of any financial liability if this occurs. I suppose you could apply for special dispensation from the Zerka Corp... Very well. As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is. We use them to ensure that only people judged fit by Zerka Corporation are allowed outside the city. We don't allow casual exploration because of legal concerns. Zerka Corporation takes no responsibility for loss of life on the dunes. It's just so we can keep track of people. No one leaves the city without a Zerka hunting license. Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sand crawlers and kill our miners. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus. Which would you rather have dumped on your office floor? Besides, they're ceremonial weapons, unique to each warrior. Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation, here's your license, and a few directions. You might try following one of... Very... Farewell.
Но хоть это не дает мне темной стороны, и на том спасибо.
I do. How did you know? A Kinrath pup. It most certainly is not. I am a Jedi, remember? I have too much mental discipline to reveal what goes on inside my mind with such obvious physical clues. My thoughts remain hidden, including whatever my feelings are for you. I mean, whatever I feel... whatever I think about you. That is you. Why must you be so impossibly infuriating? You know very well what I am really talking about. I am referring to the bond between us, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses.
Или просто выбирать правильные ветки в диалогах.
The Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, I don't think there's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters. But I fear that won't be possible. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force. That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intention. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. I believe you truly mean what you say, for now, but sometimes it is not so easy to keep such promises. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light. I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now...
Ты мне хочешь продать гранаты? Ебать они дорогие. Обычные гранаты ты не продаешь, типа? Прям совсем-совсем обычные. Эх, Thermal Detonator. Какой же ты, сука, дорогой. Сколько у меня говна, которые я вряд ли буду продавать? Знаю я этого дроида. Не самый приятный молодой человек. Для прохождения за светлую сторону. Так-то он охуенен. 47-й ХК это прям душечка. Но играя за светлую сторону, с ним могут возникнуть некоторые проблемы.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to speak to me about? How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear? Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived. The hind end of space, a pit of a world. But we had heard of them, champions of truth, defenders of justice. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image. Yes, I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. They were quite striking, especially the tales of their leader. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. The foolish delusions of a child. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. Although, perhaps I was not entirely ready for it. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Come, there is much we should do.
Ну, типа, ты с одной стороны, конечно, молодец, а с другой стороны, ну такое себе. Так, ну, блин. А, у меня денег нет. Это плохо. Походу, придется что-то продать.